Who do you think would organise a better funeral?
Oh, well, that's going to be me, isn't it, babe?
Why would you say that?
Because I listen.
Have you ever thought about organising your own funeral? I'm going to arrange a funeral for my wife, Mica. She ain't going to be in it long, and we're burning it. Don't worry, she's very much still alive. She's only going to watch her own funeral. Can I organise a perfect send-off?
I'm scared of horses, babe.
This is Celebrity Send-Off.
I don't think we've talked about organising our funeral.
No, I don't think we have, actually. So let me understand what's happening. So one of us is going to be organising the funeral for the other.
Yeah, something like that.
Who do you think would organise a better funeral out of me and you?
Oh, well, that's going to be me, isn't it, babe?
Why would you say that?
Because I listen when you talk, so I know what you want.
Yeah, but it's true. It's true.
Oh, hello. Oh,
that?
babes, it's addressed to you.
To me?
Yeah.
Dear Marcus, it's now up to you to arrange Misha's funeral.
Oh,
I know. You must organise everything Misha would want for a perfect send-off.
it's going to be a disaster.
A cheat.
Let's see then, innit?
All right, cool. Now I got this. I've got this.
Marky's arranging my funeral, and I don't know if this is going to go well, because he doesn't actually listen when I talk. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a bit of a disaster.
I've come here today to meet with a funeral arranger. We've been married for nearly 15 years now. She is everything to me. She's like my best friend. But you really don't think about losing someone. But the reality is that we're both going to die one day. So it'd be nice to find out what she would actually like me to do.
Hello, Marcus. Nice to meet you. I'm Shirley, the funeral arranger. Just going to show you through to the arranging room.
OK, thank
Come
you.
through.
I'm really, really hoping that I can get most of it right, because if I don't, she is going to be talking about, I told you, you just don't listen. You don't listen. It goes in one ear and out the other. Yeah.
So, Marcus, have you thought, with regards to the service side of things, burial or cremation?
Oh, definitely cremation.
OK.
She does not want to go in the ground. She's going to talk about she's claustrophobic.
I've never wanted to be buried, and I think that's because I'm claustrophobic, do you know? Like, I don't want to be down there, like, hello? Hello? Anybody there? Yeah, cremate me.
Definitely a cremation for her.
Yeah, she'd rather be cremated.
Have you had any thoughts with regards to the vehicles that we can offer?
Put me in a nice black car, it's fine. I don't need any of the fancy bits.
Yeah, I quite like the idea of horse and carriage.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
If I think about it, he might do a horse and carriage. He's always trying to get me to ride a horse, you know, like when we go away and that. I'm petrified of horses. They're just all this muscle and, I don't know, horses, not for me.
Have you decided what type of service that you want?
So me and Misha met in church, so we're going to be having a Pentecostal service.
It's important that I do have a good church service send-off, you know. It's where he met me.
So it's a big celebration of her
Yeah,
life?
it'd be a big celebration of her life.
We met in one of those vibesy churches. You know, the church that's got, like, the tambourines and the loud singing and the carrying on. So if I'm going to be sent off, it's got to be in a church with vibes, that's for sure.
So any special requests at all?
To be fair, I'm just a basic girl. I think the only special request I would have is that everyone wears white.
I quite like doves.
We've got a dove handler that we use, so I can get in contact with him and make arrangements to get that sorted for you.
He's gonna try and pull out all the stops. I can picture, like, doves. I'm scared of birds. Like, I don't know what it is. To me, that's like my idea of a horror scene.
What are your thoughts on flowers?
Yeah, so I'm thinking about white and red roses. I wouldn't mind having, like, a sofa made out of roses for Gogglebox, what we've done for many years.
I'd actually prefer it if Gogglebox wasn't mentioned at my funeral, because it's very cringy watching yourself back. It's just a bit much.
What we're going to do now is go and have a look at the coffin choices, OK? So if you want to follow me. You've got picture coffin, traditional coffin, wicker. You've got your casket, your artiste and your cardboard.
There are such an array of, like, caskets, and it's not something you necessarily think about.
These are the ones that I usually see at funerals.
Yeah, so they're our the traditional ones, the most popular, I would say.
The wicker is quite nice. I do like the wicker, and I like the idea of it being lighter to match the flowers.
Yeah.
If anything, just put me into a wicker coffin, you know? It's got like these little slats, you see, yeah? And for me, it just feels like it's a bit more breathable. So stick me in some wicker. I'm fine with that. Put a nice little bouquet on top of it if you want to jazz it up.
However, she ain't gonna be in it long, and we're burning it. I think the good old-fashioned cardboard is gonna be the one. I just feel like it's simple.
We find that some of our families come in and family members can write their personalised messages on there.
That sounds really good. So everybody can come in and just write a little message.
Absolutely. Yeah.
As long as, like, you don't get soggy at the bottom and she falls out.
Absolutely not. That would never happen.
After my chat with the funeral arranger, there is one final thing I'd like to organise.
My ideal service would have, like, an amazing choir. You know, like when they sing and it touches you in here, like you just want to cry. Yeah.
Hi, Byron. How you doing, man? I'm Marcus.
Nice to meet you, Marcus. How you doing?
What is it you do? What type of choir?
So we're a contemporary vocal choir that's based in London and Essex. But we specialise in gospel, soul and R&B vocals.
Me and Mocky actually met at church. Apparently, he said I was putting the offering in and, you know, he's thinking, oh, hello. He's supposed to be focusing on Jesus.
So, I'm organising a funeral for my wife.
In terms of, do you have any particular songs that you think she might like? I mean, I can tell you the most popular songs that we sing at funerals is Amazing Grace.
Yep, that's one I was
How
thinking.
Great They Are.
Yeah.
And Going Up in Yonder.
All right, that sounds good to me, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah. I think she would actually like them
Okay.
songs. I mean, she likes all gospel music and all gospel songs, but those ones she knows the words to.
We would love to do it, and I'd love to be involved.
Sounds brilliant.
Thanks so much for asking us. Thank you.
Yeah, man, thank you. I'm feeling a little bit confident about the choices I've made, down to my little doves, what I'm gonna have released. I love the horse and carriage idea. I mean, better than a car, innit? Everyone does a car, so let's get a few horses and a nice carriage. Choice of coffin, that one was a tricky one. The cardboard coffin just seems like the most simplest option. She's not even in it that long before it's basically burnt. So I feel like that's a good decision.
It'd be interesting to see what he does, you know? Because if it actually happened where I was dead and he had to organise it and he got it wrong, I might come back and haunt him. I'm actually quite looking forward to seeing my own funeral. I am. I can say that because I'm here, I'm very much alive.
I'm really, really hoping that I can get most of it right. How you feeling?
I'm ready. I want to see what you've done, yeah.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch.
Big Mish, I love you so much. I hope you feel like a princess in your horse and carriage.
I'm scared of horses, babe.
I hope you love your beautiful flower display. I know you love roses.
I'm found, was blind. All right, you got the boxing gloves in there?
Right.
Yeah.
I own a boxing gym, which I work in. She does come down here and she does train, so I decided I'd just put boxing gloves on there.
To feel.
Did you see the sofa?
Yeah, what's that about?
Gogglebox. We was filming that for how long?
Right.
You wouldn't want that in there?
Well, I mean...
No, the answer's no, then.
Babes, you went a bit basic with the coffin, though.
Your casket, I kept it simple and effective because I thought it'd be a good idea if everybody come up to the casket and they signed it and they put their name on it. I thought that would be a good touch.
Up in the hour I first believed. Oh, I love the singing.
Singing's dope, innit?
I love it.
Big Mish, she works extremely hard to the point where if I'm at home and I'm having my little daytime nap, if she came through the door, I would jump up fast because I just can't let her see me sleeping in the day. She loves her children, but she would always make time for everybody that she knows and everybody that she meets. She was just that type of girl. I mean, owning a hair salon for her was one of those moments where she got to actually listen to people and help people out with their problems. Yeah, she'd be sorely missed. She'd be sorely missed with me. Oh, this is all getting me sad, man. And as we leave here today, we are gonna raise a glass in memory of Big Mish, and we're gonna have some jerk chicken. Cheers to Big Mish. We're gonna say little more, and I'll see you soon. I love you, sweetheart. Mwah. You good?
Yeah, that was not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's a firm 7 out of 10.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right, maybe 8.
I'll take 7.
I loved the choir. Babe, you smashed that. I loved that. You know, that's a bit of me. I loved the outside barbecue style reception.
Like that. I knew.
Yeah? I saw jerk chicken and everything, babes. It was going off.
What do you think I got wrong?
Well, the animals part.
So the doves.
Dove was unnecessary.
Horse was unnecessary.
Horse was unnecessary.
100% this would have turned out so much better if we've actually spoken about it before.
But by rights, you're not going to be organising my funeral because we got to go on the same day. I can't live without you.
Oh, mate, I'll spot to that.
Yeah, I can't.
Right, so before we go, I got one more present for you. I was going to put it on your coffin, but I thought I'd give it to you now instead.
Oh, my God, I love these. I can keep these, genuinely.
They're yours. They're yours.
Oh, my God, I love them.
Yeah, I thought you'd like them. Yeah,
Aww.
they're good. Wear them down the gym.
Love it.